Bichon Frises are bright, clever, and adaptable dogs. You'd probably recognize their powdery white hair and cute rounded head hair. Their alertness makes them great watchdogs. However, they consider everyone a friend. With a positive and a happy personality, these small dogs make friends wherever they go. Learn more in these 10 facts about Bichon Frises. Let's start the video. This dog breed has a close association with European nobles, which began sometimes in the 13th century. The American Kennel Club described the breed as among the canine kingdom's great survivors. Charming and intelligent, the Bichon has been through the survived revolutions, World War, and the fall of empires. They have adapted throughout the years in order to survive. Because the original Bichon Frise traveled often the sailors, they began to breed in other countries, which is why there is more than one type of Bichon. The modern Bichon Frise developed into the Maltese, the Bolognese, the Havanese, and the original Bichon Frise, also known as the Bichon Tenerife. The four different names refer to the region where each type was bred. One of the Bichon's carriers was to be a royal lap warmer, which is depicted in many works of art from 16th century Europe. Francisco de Goya, Titan, and Sir Joshua Reynolds were some of the famous painters who featured Bichon friezes in their artwork. Although they are known for being difficult to housebreak, Bichon Frise are otherwise very easy to train. They love to perform and learn new tricks. Like most dogs, they respond well to positive reinforcement and rewards rather than negativity. The Bichon had early success in Spain. In the 14th century, Bichons were rediscovered by Italian seafarers who brought them back to Europe. The breed quickly became a favorite among Italian nobles. They became popular in France during the Renaissance, but saw the greatest success during the court of Henry III. It has been said that Henry III loved his Bichon so much that he carried it in a basket that hung from his neck. The Bichon has a white coat that is plush, relatively hypoallergenic, and sheds very little. This is because the shed hair gets caught up in the dense upper coat, which requires daily brushing to prevent mats from forming. This breed needs frequent grooming thanks to their relatively long, curly double coats. When the French Revolution arrived, many Bichons were left on the streets as their owners were either executed or imprisoned. But these intelligent and charming dogs caught the attention of street entertainers, who trained them to perform tricks. Not long after, the Bichon's trainability and good looks landed them jobs in the circus. These bright, adaptable dogs were able to survive by becoming circus performers. The Bichon Frise is a member of canine clan known as Barbizon type dogs, and the American Kennel Club points out that it's believed that this breed began its modern development on Tenerife, which is the largest of the Canary Islands. The Bichon Frise was very popular with the island's sailors. They often traveled with Spanish sailors and were used as items of barter during their travels. The Bichon descended from the Barbet, which is where the name Barbichon came from, which was later shortened to Bichon. The Bichon has an average lifespan of 12 to 15 years. Although they are generally healthy, they are prone to certain health conditions, including Cushing's disease, allergies, luxating patella, cataracts, and hip dysplasia. It's important to remember that it is difficult to predict when or if your pet will become injured or sick. Pet insurance can help by offsetting the cost of vet bills if your Bichon would become sick or injured. Although they were widely popular in Europe, Bichon Frise didn't come to the United States until 1955. The following year, the first Bichon Frise litter was born in the United States. The breed was recognized by the American Kennel Club in 1972. Thanks for watching.